Episode of The Last of Us has dropped, and episode 4, if you had a problem with episode 3 being a little too slow, a little not enough action for you, episode 4 certainly turned that around. It gets right back onto the road with Ellie and Joel, and yeah, you gotta get your real feel for the people of this world for the first time, as Ellie and Joel have run across a group of survivors who are just making their way in a city after they've clearly destroyed Fedra in that city that they're in. And yeah, it was an action-packed episode from start to finish, and it was certainly the biggest leap that we've had with Joel connecting to Ellie in any of these episodes, and it was great. It was great, just like all these episodes are great. Last week's episode with Bill and Frank was probably one of the most beautiful episodes of television ever recorded, so this episode was obviously not going to be something along those lines, because you have to get back to the meat of the story, you know, the action, to let people know there's still dangers in this world. And I really liked it. There was a lot of cool shots in this episode. I was a big fan of when Joel and Ellie first peeled off the road to go sleep in the woods, and Ellie's freaked out about being in the woods. She's like, oh, people aren't going to find us, right, Joel? And Joel gives a line like, oh, they're not going to find us. You'll be safe. But then he literally spends the night like just looking at the woods. And I got to tell you, man, the thing that this show does great is it really sets up that even in a wide open world, you are isolated by the dangers that could be coming from any direction. And those woods looked fucking ominous. And the city was ominous. The highway, everything in this episode was just foreboding that shit was about to go down. And when it did, man. And it was a really cool episode as far as like relating to the games, because it was the first time that since maybe episode 1, maybe it was episode 2, but where Tess went off to clear a path for Joel and Ellie, and then Joel literally has Ellie go through a hole in a wall after he kills some dudes, and he's like, Ellie, I can't find a way through. Can you clear one for me? That's beat for beat the game, man. That was fucking just Ellie taking control of the first person. It was really cool to get that. I loved it. I thought that was awesome, and it happens a couple times, and it was really cool to see that. I really dug the sending Ellie in to open a door. That's just pure game, man. I love that. The episode was cool. You kind of get your first look. Like I said, I don't know how many episodes these people are going to be involved, the people of the city. I imagine they're going to be in the next episode for sure. The clip, it ends in a way that it's going to be there. The people that this group is looking for have just found Joel and Ellie, so they're going to cross paths, and probably not in a good way. Joel and Ellie will obviously make it out. They're going to make it all the way to see Tommy, which, man, this show, it's so good every week. It's just beautiful. And that diarrhea joke, that diarrhea joke at the end of the episode really got me. Man, just the way it got Pedro Pascal. It's just great, man. This show is great. It delivers every week. You can't ask for more. You can't ask for more. But anyways, guys, what did you think about episode 4 of The Last of Us? Did it live up to your expectations? Was it a drop-off for you from episode 3, or did it pick up from episode 3 for you? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comments. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll come at you with more Last of Us reviews this Friday, hopefully. See ya.